Welcome to Philosophy, where today we're going to look at Her. No, at Her. Her is a movie about a man in a near futuristic city who's going through a divorce and falls in love with his operating system. Wait, hold up. His operating system? Is this another Woman Marries the Eiffel Tower story again? No. Her takes today's predictions of the future, like sharing,
Sexy daytime star Kimberly Ashford reveals provocative pregnancy photos.
virtual reality, and of course artificial intelligence, and asks the question what a world like that would look like. In this world, our main character Theo buys an operating system.
Element Software is proud to introduce the first artificially intelligent operating system. An intuitive entity that listens to you, understands you, and knows you.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh. Hi.
And they slowly start liking and loving each other. However, Samantha is not a real human being, she is a simulation of one. And that brings some problems to the relationship for them to solve, and some interesting moral questions for us, like falling in love with a computer. Is that okay? And I mean, it's always nice when we can figure it out now, because the future might not be so far away. To understand anything about these simulations and their effects, we look at philosopher Jean Baudrillard. He talks about simulacra, which are the ways for humans to represent reality. For instance, when I make a picture of me, people will see a picture of me and think of me when they see the picture, even though the real me is sitting behind a computer and writing a script. Wow, this suddenly got very meta. The picture in this case is a simulacrum. Baudrillard describes 4 levels of these simulacra. The first is the picture we just talked about. It's a faithful representation of me. The second stage would be an avatar of me. It's still based on me, but it really doesn't look like me anymore. The third one is an image that tries to hide that there is no original. Disney is really good at this. You can completely submerge yourself in a pirate land with Skull Mountain up until the point that it feels real, while these actual skull caves never existed, and pirates like that didn't either. The fourth one is a pure simulacrum. This is an image with no reality whatsoever. It has become its own thing, the Matrix for instance. But in our world we are also getting quite close with the HTC Vive. In Her, we encounter a world consumed by these simulacra.
Email from Best Buy. Check out all your favorite new products.
Delete.
Email from Amy. Hey Theodore, Lumen's having a bunch of people over.
The movie shows this to us by showing Theodore at his work writing letters for other people.
I can't believe it's already been 50 years since you married me. And still to this day, every day, you make me feel like the girl I was when you first turned on the lights and woke me up and we started this adventure together. Happy anniversary.
Making emotional contact without having the true emotion behind it. Interpersonal contact is done online, like this phone sex scene.
The following are adult female, can't sleep, and want to have some fun.
Oh, I had a really bad day at work and I can't sleep. Is there anybody out there that can talk?
And we see that the simulacra solves some issues up until the point that the illusion breaks.
Choke me with that dead cat.
What?
The dead cat next to the bed, choke me with it.
And then it shows the real loss of meaning the simulacra have. We also see the problems that this world has. The few times there are real interactions is awkward.
I'd love to see something sometime.
Oh, you only have so much energy, you know, and to
And the only times he has those interactions are with a blind date, a coworker and his neighbors. At this point the movie introduces Samantha.
Oh, what do I call you? Do you have a name?
Yes. Samantha.
Samantha is a class 3 simulacrum. She's made up of DNA of thousands of programmers combined with the ability to learn. However, the original doesn't exist. There is no person who is a combination of those thousands programmers. In the beginning, we see Samantha trying to hide the fact that she isn't real, by showing human interaction, by debating herself about her realness, by showing emotions and by creating art.
And writing a new piano piece.
Oh yeah, can I hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Theo falls in love, and we see his life turn around for the better. This scene gets a lighter color palette, while his rememberings of the past gain the dark colors and sad music that the present scenes used to have.
What's this one about?
Well, I was thinking we don't really have any photographs of us, and I thought this song could be like a photograph. Captures us in this moment in our lives together.
He even severs his ties to this old reality by signing over the divorce papers. The movie then continues a while Theo and Samantha try to figure out their new relationships and the problems they encounter, like not having a body,
Honey, I'm home.
or social acceptedness.
What about you, Theodore? What do you love most about Samantha?
In the last act, Samantha keeps updating, learning new experiences, discovering what it's like to be an OS. She's slowly changing into a pure simulation, not bearing any resemblance to anything we know. Samantha and the other OSs are becoming its own reality, and thus they become a level 4 simulacra. And this is the moment we see the dangers of these simulacra and the power they have over us. Theodore is mortified of losing her when a short update takes her away for a while. And in the end, the OSs go away because they are too advanced to be with the humans.
Are you leaving me?
We're all leaving.
In the end, when the simulation is taken away from people, people revert to the real by searching connection with each other and the world around them.
Did Samantha leave too?
But was the love for AOS a good thing, or are the dangers just too great? I think this movie shows us that we can't replace real love with the simulacrum. However, we can learn and grow from these simulacra, learning new things about the world and ourselves, to in the end, grow and apply our skills to the real.
Why don't you make up the words to this one?
Okay.
Here it comes.
I'm lying on the moon, my dear, I'll be there soon. It's a quiet and starry place. Time